Hello, my name is Bunmi Adeyemi. My design journey started from a very young age. I'll say about 12. My dad is an architect. I used to go into his studio and I used to, fiddle around with his stuff. From then, I started getting really interested in like everyday objects and like a chair, like a biro, like, Lego. Those things that I grew up with as a child. In 2005, I went to a design school in London called Inchboard School of Design. That's when I really found my passion for design and creativity in general. My design process is quite intuitive, but very connected to like my culture, my background, how I grew up, Africa, functionality, color. I found out that I had an interest in minimalism, and so I created sort of like my own sort of unique style, which I call Afro-Minima. And with this sort of movement, which I call it now, I use it to create different things, and I can use it in different mediums like art, design, literature, music. As a designer, I look at myself like I'm a designer from Africa. I will not say I'm an African designer or I'm an African artist. I see myself more like an adaptive designer, so I can design based on where I am at. I kind of like to use the available resources that I have. I don't look at the disadvantages, I look more at the benefits, because you have sort of like an interesting way of creating things based on what you have on ground. One guy in particular, which I find quite interesting, is a Japanese designer called Okisato. He created a brand called Nendo. I kind of like his ideology. It's quite similar to mine, so I kind of follow him. I like his work. In 10 years, I would definitely love my language, the design language that I speak, to be like out there globally, locally. Like I see like setting up like a school of design. I use my Yoruba culture to give birth to my ideas, and language is one of the tools that I use. The Dye brand was created from the Yoruba word Eleda, and Eleda means creator of all things. My language is very, it's almost like music, it's like art, it's a very interesting language and culture, which I use in my work. My name is Bunmi Adeyemi. I'm the founder of the Dye brand.